I am going to give myself 1 hour to throw as many martial arts kicks as I possibly can. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
Now, I'm not just going to throw one kick the entire time. Like, I know there's the whole Bruce Lee ideology of, I fear not a man who can throw 10,000 kicks once, but a man who throws one kick 10,000 times. That's not me. I'm going to break it up like this. 100 front kicks in a row, 100 side kicks in a row, 100 roundhouse kicks in a row. Then we're going to do 50, 25 each leg, of the hook kicks, the question mark kick, and the crane kick in honor of Cobra Kai Season 3 coming out soon. And then lastly, we're going to throw 25 tornado kicks, 25 spinning wheel kicks, 25 spinning rear kicks. And this right here is going to be our lovely little timekeeper. I don't know if you've seen one of these. This is called an analog clock. All right, when the clock strikes 12:20, front kicks time. We're going to go 100 front kicks. Now, I'm thinking for these first 100, I'm just going to go warm-ups. At this point, it's super early on. My hopes are high, and I'm thinking that maybe I can actually pull this off. You know, the front kicks are definitely the easiest ones to just rep out, and all right, that was 100. It's been about 3 minutes. Yeah, no, I lied. That's really hard. What really sucks about that is that was definitely the easiest one to rep out a bunch of. So then I moved on to the roundhouse kicks, and instead of going back and forth like I did before, I just went 10 each leg. So I go 10 roundhouse with the right, 10 roundhouse with the left. And it really actually, interestingly enough, showed me how much worse my hip mobility is in my bad leg. So I guess this was a good opportunity for me to better myself, or hate myself. It's definitely one of those two. It's been almost 6 minutes, and I've thrown 200 kicks. Now I'm not very far in, and I'm stuck between wanting to get a lot done and wanting to save my energy to make sure I can go for the full hour. Quite the predicament. 300 kicks in 11 minutes. That's a lot. We're definitely on par to get 1,000, but I'm sure it'll slow down really fast here. Good news is that now we'll be moving on to 25 kicks per leg instead of 100. Question mark kick, hook kick, and crane kick. Whew. The question mark kicks were definitely the hardest that I had to do so far. Having to turn my foot all the way around every time, rechamber the leg, and extend made for some really, really difficult repetitions. And at only 310 kicks in, that was only 10, holy crap. I was definitely starting to doubt myself. That's 50. I'm just gonna put this right here. Not for me to have to vomit or anything. In case I have to throw a bag away. And while we're sitting here watching this time lapse, I thought it would be appropriate to read off my favorite Confucius quote. He who farts in church sits in his own pew. Actually, no, that's not the one I thought it was. Okay, here we go, now I have it. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. And frankly, I guess we don't even know if that's Confucius. For all we know, that could have been like Aziz Ansari, or like a white mom on Facebook. But I guess the point that I'm trying to make here is that yes, this sucks, and yes, my kicks are bad in this, and yes, I'm very out of breath. What was I saying? Assume the position. I had actually added the crane kicks for the memes, but I think it actually worked out for me. Because I was a karate kid, At heart, I thrived in this scenario. I just pictured a young Johnny Lawrence's head.
50 kicks.
And they flew by. It was almost the easiest thing I've ever done.
450 down. 550 to go. My everything. Sweat in my eyes. Oh my God. I don't know.
And now it was time for us to pick between our 3 spinning attacks to do first.
We're just gonna go to the body.
Obviously, I'm not smart and I chose the hardest one.
Don't hurt. Again. Back to back. $25. 25 kicks. 20 tornadoes. $25 spinning rear kicks. Okay, I'm getting there. Uh, 31 minutes so far. 475 kicks. 30 minutes. I don't think we're gonna hit 1,000. I do have to say though, that the last 75 were easier than I thought they'd be. I think it's just the sheer numbers that are the worst part about it. We're 30 minutes into right now. We've never taken a break for more than like 2 minutes at a time. And these are kicks too. These ain't your grandma's kicks. Is your grandma take karate?
For the sole purpose of not making this video a full hour, I'm going to go ahead and summarize round 2. So it starts off with the front kicks, obviously, 100 more of those. Then we move on to the roundhouse kicks, 100 more of those. Once I get through the roundhouses, I move on to the side kicks, and the side kicks were 100% the worst part about this.
I don't know. I'm surrounded by clocks and trash cans. I'm on the ground.
But I really wanted to get to 1,000 kicks before the hour was over, so I made myself a proposition. 100 more front kicks, and that should leave me at about 75 kicks left. And right after I look at my breakfast again.
All right, we don't have a lot of time left. We got about 10 minutes. Front kicks, front kicks, front kicks, that's 300. Side kicks twice. Roundhouse kicks twice, we're at 700.
And this guy's kind of losing it, so I'll go ahead and sum it up in a way that makes a little more sense. 700 of the beginner kicks, front kick, side kick, roundhouse kick. Another 150 of the question mark, hook kick, and crane kicks, and then 75 of the spinning attacks for a total of 925 so far, which means we have 10 minutes left with 75 kicks remaining. Now, I took a little bit of a shortcut with the front kick, so I thought it was only fair that I finish up with 75 of the hardest kicks that I'd done for the day.
That's 15. That's 25. That's 25. We got 25 done with another 7 minutes left. That's 25 more. We're getting real close here. We got about 6 minutes left. I've got 25 more tornado kicks to go. I kick my hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000 kicks, 1 hour. Never been done before. Maybe. 1,000. Read. Oh my God. To the outro. About a minute from an hour ago, I set out to do 1,000 kicks in 1 hour. If you want to see more time limit challenges, bing, it's been 1 hour. Like this one, make sure you comment it down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss one. Honestly, whenever you subscribe, it helps out the channel a lot and it doesn't take a lot out of you. I post maybe 1 or 2 videos a week that you'll probably enjoy if you like this one. So consider subscribing. And at this point, you know the deal. If you don't subscribe, well, I'll kick you. Maybe I'll do another video. I'm gonna commando roll out of this one.